Mm-hmm.
16 months ago, my ex-partner and the mother of my two children was involved in a road traffic accident and was tragically killed along with her two children, my boy's brother and sister. And from that point, just the boys and I have had to deal with that.
Very common feeling for children is anger, or rage even, that this has happened, that someone's done that, that somebody has left them and gone away and they feel let down by that person. It's also very common for children to feel guilty, and many young children believe that they've done something, said something or done something or thought something even that's caused that person to die. And it's really important to keep reassuring them that that's not the case. Nothing that they've said or done could have caused that person to die.
It was very difficult for me because I expected very dramatic reactions from my children and didn't get it really. They were obviously instantly very upset, but shortly afterwards were sort of more interested in going and playing. And that left me feeling quite confused, almost guilty.
I think children's behaviour can sometimes seem quite shocking when you're feeling very sad as an adult and your child responds in a way that doesn't seem to be appropriate to the news that you're giving them. And I think the important thing to remember then is that children respond as children. They also can't concentrate for too long and can't sometimes bear to hear difficult information that's given to them. It's really basic instinct in a parent to try and protect your child from difficult things, and so very often when somebody's died you want to make that easier for them, or you want to soften it. So you might say something like the person's gone away, or they've gone to sleep, or gone to heaven, or they're a star in the sky. But none of those really help a child to understand what's actually happened. And although it seems really hard, it's very important to use the word dead or died, because nothing else can be confused with that. If somebody's gone, you say somebody's gone to sleep, then a child becomes fearful of sleeping themselves because they think that's what happens. If they think somebody's gone away, well, why have they gone away? Why have they left me? And when are they going to come back?
I don't think I've ever been so scared because I sat my boys down in front of me. I said to them, it's very important that you listen to what I say right now, and I knew at that moment the next words that came out of my mouth were going to destroy their lives. I can't tell you how difficult that is. However, 16 months down the line, I now am reaping the benefits of that blunt truth. Had I not done that, I think I would be dealing with bigger issues now which would be harder to deal with.
I think it's really important to be open to your child about how you're feeling. The most important thing for a child is to know that you're still in control of things and you can still look after them, get them up and have breakfast. But also it's really important that they see that it's okay to be sad after someone's died, and they will know that it's all right for them to be sad as well.
I felt I needed to be strong for my children. I felt I needed to show them that you know, life goes on, and you know, we would be okay together as a unit, and to be the figure that they could look up to. And actually all that did was set them a precedent, which was wrong really. They didn't have to live up to that. And when I actually started opening up and talking to them about how I felt, it was then, oh, okay, then we can talk to you about it, and that's exactly what happened.
Some of the ways you can help your child cope is by looking at photographs of the person who's died. Children always like to have photographs, thinking about similarities and things that the person liked doing, that the child might also like doing. Keep a memory box. Children love to have something that's belonged to somebody who's died.
What we've got here are memory boxes, and they are boxes that contain the methods and the techniques that the boys have learnt in how to deal with their grief.
I like my box because there's lots of things what you can put in, what you like about your things about your mum and all that. Well, it reminds me of my mum, and then I kind of feel happy, but not really sad, and not really happy, but in the middle. Okay.
it's sad that Mum's not around anymore, but also, you know, we have happy memories. We talk about Mum all the time, talk about Alana and Logan, and it's fine, you know, and we talk about funny situations, and that's, you know, it's a source of pleasure now rather than a source of pain. So, yeah, it's okay.